President William Ruto panics after receiving bad news at Statehouse. You know, it is now official. Nairobi County Senator, ladies and gentlemen, Edwin Sifuna will be the running mate for the opposition coalition presidential candidate. How do we know this? This is what I'm gonna explain. But remember, this is bad news for President William Ruto because he risks losing a significant number of votes from Western Kenya. And at the moment, Ruto is depending the support from the other side, Western Kenya, just as he has already lost support in the Mlima Kenya, the so-called Mount Kenya region. Let's look at what DCP Deputy Party Leader Cleophas Malala said, as shown on your screen. This is Cleophas Malala. He's saying this: Kalonzo, Gachagua, and Matiang'i all wanted to be president. So that means you have not seen Sifuna anywhere. You know, he has said Kalonzo, Gachagua, and Matiang'i all wanted to be president. And that is okay. As the Western region, now listen carefully. He's saying, as the Western region, we are not asking for the presidency. So he has confirmed that nobody is interested for presidency from Western region. He continues by saying, we want the deputy president position. You know, whoever among Kalonzo, Gachagua, or Matiang'i is chosen, I propose that our son Sifuna be their running mate. Kwisha. Umesikia vile amesema? Ladies and gentlemen, I think you have understood what Cleophas Malala is saying. Dear viewer, as you continue watching this clip, please, I request you, I beseech you, don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I kindly ask you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload new content. Thank you, and be blessed by our supreme being who lives in the heaven for your great support. Now, this is a great confirmation we have received about Edwin Sifuna. That means Sifuna will be a running mate representing opposition side to face Ruto on the ballot 2027. As you all know, Malala is a close ally of former impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. They share a lot, and this is what they have discussed. So what Malala says is widely seen as reflecting the political strategy they have agreed upon at the moment. You know, Malala has openly stated that Sifuna has been proposed as the running mate to whoever is chosen as the opposition's presidential candidate. Among those seeking the opposition's presidential ticket are former impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. You know, ladies and gentlemen, this is not good news for the Kenya Kwanza coalition led by President William Ruto, because it significantly disrupts its political calculations as the country moves closer to the next general elections 2027. So, what I want to put this into perspective so that we can really understand the context politically. What would Sifuna becoming the opposition's running mate mean for the 2027 general elections? Number one, Sifuna officially joins Rigathi Gachagua's opposition camp. You know, there is no way Cleophas Malala can propose Sifuna to be the running mate representing opposition side without joining Rigathi Gachagwa's political camp. No. As I mentioned, when Sifuna was in Kisii last Friday, is close to 2 days now ago, Sifuna himself in a public vowed that the opposition would never be divided. That is what he assured us. He said those trying to convince him maybe to run for president independently will not succeed at all. That is what he said clearly in public. You will see soon Sifuna in Wamunyoro village, whether you like it or not. He has already announced that by the end of this month, July, he will make a major political announcement that could shake up this, or rather can shake Kenya, or rather shake up Kenyan politics. That's what we are expecting to see. Sifuna announcing that now I'm officially joining Rigathi Gachagua, and take to your nearest, bank and save it there for future reference. Number 2, what would Sifuna becoming the opposition's running mate mean for 2027? Number 2, Ruto may be forced to drop Kithure Kindiki from the ticket. How? Why? Politics in Kenya is ultimately about numbers, calculations, votes. After Ruto removed Rigathi Gachagua from power, or rather from the government they formed together back 2022, many believed he lost much of his support in Mlima Kenya region. Now, Kindiki has so far failed to help restore that support. You can agree with me, he has failed totally. Yes, of course, he has tried his level best, but he has failed to bring, or rather to restore that support to Ruto. Now, if Sifuna becomes the opposition's running mate, Ruto may be compelled by the situation to choose either the current National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula or Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi as his own running mate in an effort to strengthen his support in Western Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, if he does not do that, his chances of re-election would be weakened, because a united Western Kenya and Mount Kenya voting bloc could have enough numbers to form the next government 2027. So now number three, what would the Sifuna becoming the opposition's running mate mean for the 2027 elections? Number 3, Sifuna is unlikely to run for president in 2027. Although the so-called Linda Mwananchi movement, which is powerful at the moment, has been encouraging Sifuna to contest for presidency, or rather to contest for the top position, it is now appears unlikely according to this view. Sifuna has concluded that running on his own will not be a successful strategy. That is what he said. What do you think? Are you supporting Edwin Sifuna to be a running mate? Drop your comment under a comment section. Then I'll be looking on your proposals. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye for now, ladies and gentlemen. But if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please consider subscribing. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.